What's going on, everybody? Justin here with Justin V Games, and I'm going to be doing a game review today. I've never done a game review before, so try to be kind, but I thought I'd go ahead and do The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It was released, the 29th? I think it was? So just a few days ago, but I thought I'd do it today when the actual movie came out. Now, I have a few questions. Do you like Spider-Man? Stay with me. Do you like Spider-Man games? Really, stay with me. Do you like button mashers? Loading screens? A horrible plot? Here's my review of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So, Spider-Man games aren't usually ones I have high hopes for, given their track record.
Time for old Spidey to go clubbing.
But I put my judgments aside and decided to give The Amazing Spider-Man 2 a try. I was worried for a moment when I thought I'd miss something not having played the first, but if the storyline is as jagged and misplaced as it is in this one, I have nothing to worry about. You start the game stepping out of a store when some guy runs out and you're asked to help. As usual, it's not your problem.
Hey, somebody stop that guy! He just robbed me! Hey kid, a little help?
Not my problem.
And then, BAM! A gunshot. Uncle Ben dead, and segue into crappy plot.
Call an ambulance!
You search for your uncle's killer. You meet Dexter Morgan, or whatever this guy's name is, I forgot already. Russians are involved.
Which army?
The Russians, man!
The Green Goblin.
No, Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you?
Electro. Why are you here? I saved your ass.
You're Mr. Spider-Man!
Just Spider-Man. Mr. Spider-Man was my father.
You said I was your eyes and ears.
Be my eyes and ears. Can you do that? I really appreciate the help, partner.
Partner?
And you come back to kill me. You have some issues, okay? The story felt like it had no real direction. You'll notice as you play the game, it feels like they just threw in bad guys because they had no real arc for the story and no reason to put these baddies in the game. As for the controls, they are what you'd think. Web slinging is fun as always, but there's the occasional bad camera angle, and I feel like I shouldn't have to multitask web slinging around and through buildings and camera angles, especially in this generation. I thought we outgrew that. Apparently not. Fighting is shallow, with only mashing the X button and hitting Y to dodge other attacks. That gets really boring. There's no combinations whatsoever. The missions are relatively the same. Go here, save people in this burning building, throw this bomb in the river, save people from moving cars, beat these guys up, doing the same missions over and over on top of painful loading screens at times. There was hardly anything to keep my interest. The game took me 5.5 hours to beat, but if you dared put in the time, there are a bunch of collectibles to grab to contribute to the completion of the game. Although that won't be very hard because at some point in the game you can unlock an ability that shows you where all the collectibles are at, so there's no challenge whatsoever. My recommendation, rent it over a weekend, beat it, and rack up some achievements. But don't go dropping your coin on this game, you'll only be disappointed.
Time for old Spidey to go clubbing.